First thing, nut, washer. Got this little black cable. Okay, it's very interesting. Okay, there was another washer. So we got nut, lock washer. Didn't realize that was a lock washer. Washer, black cable, and looks like we're going to pry one of these negatives off. So this, whatever, JNC1224 12 volt 24 volt jumper box. I don't know, I can look up the purchase history on Amazon. I wouldn't say it's even 2 years old. Clearly with my 40 batteries, I think I moved some to the cabin, so 28 batteries. I'm a lead acid battery guru. You're not supposed to drop it below 50% depth to discharge. Yada yada yada. You know, I know how to maintain way more than most. I got a specific gravity meter over there for those. I mean, but this, here we go, about 2 years of use. You know, I've read so many forums on solar, people talking about lead acid batteries. People's like, oh, I had a battery last 7 years, 8 years, you know, and this is the world elites moving all of the manufacturing offshore to make shitty products because of corporate greed. So they can make their hundreds of millions of dollars as their board of directors and CEOs pay their, I think Mexico, most batteries now that come into America, at least lead acid, are coming from Mexico. I think there's a few other comes that the big manufacturer that just bought out a bunch of them, or some of the brands that you think, I believe International Traveler, all of those are made in the same company in Mexico, and they make junk. Out of these Walmart batteries, I bought 40 of them in total. I've had to take 6 or 8 back. 4 of them I'm on the docket to take back, sitting in the car. So just junk. And that's even properly maintaining them, getting them topped off. I had somebody say, well, you won't properly top them off due to solar, and if you're using your power. Boy, I get these things about 58 volts. The sun comes up, and if not, I turn a generator on. I keep them topped off. You know, float charge 54, I believe is what it is. And then, you know, when it goes to 52, fully charged 48 volt battery. Anyway, I'm drifting here. Junk. So the same people that are selling you the green energy, the same politicians that are saying here's the Green New Deal and $1 trillion budgets, that they're just giving the money away to their friends, just like the Wall Street 2008, it was over $1 trillion. They say 800 billion. If you actually do the math and on some backdoor stuff they did, it's about over $1 trillion. You look at every bank that's failed so far has been democratically ran, and they bail out the investors. Of course, Silicon Valley Bank, that's all their buddies. So they just bankrupted, paying themselves hundreds of millions of dollars, say it's failed, and then they use us, the theft of our taxpayers' dollars, to pay themselves. And they don't even hide it anymore. I mean, clearly the presidential family is doing it now in plain sight. Nothing is being done. We are a failed country heading to disaster. Oh, that's where I was going. So these same people that's putting all this stuff on you are the same people that's manufacturing stuff in Mexico, manufacturing in China. And not only that, they can manufacture good quality products. If you look at a Sea Ray boat, the back of my boat manual, it says if it's manufactured anywhere other than America, it has to have brass fittings. In America, you can have plastic fittings, you know, and many things, many items you can see like that. It's all built-in obsolescence bullshit. Why? So we can mine more product, burn more fossil fuels, mining the product, moving it, keeping the slaves. That's exactly what it's all about. It has nothing to do with the green energy. Because what happens when everything goes green energy, you can't just go put 5 gallons in something and move to A to B. When it's all green energy, and they will control you 100%. There's an article on, I don't know what news company it came out on. It said a guy that used to work for Amazon had smart everything in his house, and he said something bad about the trans movement, and they basically shut his house down. That's coming. So be prepared. And here I am again fixing another shit battery product.